Hey guys, I've had a couple people ask me about making your own weights. So I figured I'd show you what I do. I've got two different molds. I've got the pyramid mold and the egg mold. So I'll go over this and show you how to make them and where to get the stuff. The molds, you can buy them online a lot cheaper than anywhere. I've got mine from Cabela's. I know they carry it at Bass Pro Shop if that's in your area, or Academy. All those will have them as well. Now they sell the lead that you can melt in your pot at any of these places as well, but it starts to get expensive when you're having to buy these little pencil-shaped leads. I get my leads from the local tire shop. I've got a friend of mine at a tire shop that I asked if he could save these for me, and he says yeah, because they throw them away anyways. So I go ahead and pick them up every now and then, 5-gallon bucket worth, and this heavy-duty magnet that I just go through the bucket and clear out what's metal, what's lead, and so I get all mine for free. The melting pot I also got from Cabela's, and it's pretty easy to use. It's basically a plug and play. Get your weights from your tire shop. You go ahead and set them in and let them heat up and melt down to get you a nice good pot. This little tool I made out of a piece of mesh that I got at Home Depot. It's just basically to clear the top, because you will have debris that floats to the top of your lead. So I just use this for my strainer to clear the lead, so I have a nice clean pour. All the debris out. Alright. Also, you can buy these tips, but they'll be gold or silver. You can buy these also online, but they're pretty expensive for just a little bit they give you. I decided to make my own. So I got baling wire that I got at Home Depot, and basically all you do is you just bend the end, give it a twist, bend the other end, give it a slight twist, and then I picked up this tool as well from Home Depot. It's in the section where you get wrought iron and concrete parts. It's for twisting the wrought iron together before you pour your sidewalks and stuff. But you just put it through this loop, put it through this loop, and I found a little screwdriver that just happens to be the right diameter for the head. You put it on, you give it a twist. I pull as I twist just to make it easier. And then you basically just take it off, give it a snip, and it's ready to be put in. So you just different sinkers at once, anywhere from 1 ounce, 1.5, 2 ounce, 2.5, and 3 ounce. So you put your tips in and you give it a close, and then you go ahead and take your lead, you pour it in there. Once you get your caps in, you very gently make a pour. Don't worry about your overspill, you can use it. Okay, once you get them poured, you can pretty much open it up, and they're already ready to come out. Do not touch them with your fingers. They will burn you. They'll come out something like this. When they cool down, we'll give them a little trim. When we trim them, they'll look like this. These three I did just a minute ago. So that's how they'll come out once you trim them. So that's basically how you do your pyramids. Like I said, they'll come out like this, looking all funny. I had gotten these shears, and it's just a couple snips, and that's it. Everything that you have left over, like I said, this extra piece on top here, not to worry about it, because you just shear it off, you pick it back up, and you put it back in your pot, let it melt. And go ahead and just give it a little bit of shearing on the side, and they're ready to go. Let them cool. Okay, now the egg come with this T-handle, which is supposed to be placed right in the middle. That's what gives you your hole. I put it in a little thing of oil just to make it so it's easier on us when we pull it out. So you just put it in the middle, you lay it down, make sure it's loose. See how it sticks out the back? So you don't need to go all the way in. You don't have to have it like that, because then you'll end up burning yourself. So you just stick it in like that. Take your pot and very gently pour. Okay, once you got it poured, take the handle, you twist it, and you pull it out. That's why I put it back in the oil, so it stays oil, so as I'm pulling it out, it comes out. And they basically come out like a little football on a stand, is how they look. So you just take them out, and again, make sure you don't touch them, because they will burn you. I always flip them over to take a look at it, because while you're pouring those, it's not uncommon in here. I'll actually do one on purpose. It's not uncommon for you to get a bad pour on them, especially with the little ones, because as you're pouring it into this little orifice, if it cools down on the edges, then it's going to block it and it won't fill it up, and you'll have a warped football. So we'll see if we can get a give it a twist, pull it out. Okay. See this first one right here? See how mutilated and messed up he is? He goes back in the pot. He's the next pour. The rest of them, this one here looks like it did about the same. That's why I don't use those. See how he's messed up on the end? He goes back in the pot. So he looks like he's pretty decent, and he's fine. So again, you just close it up, put your rod in, and you're right back at it. Okay guys, that's basically how we do our weights. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave me some comments. If you like the video, please subscribe, push the like button, and thanks for watching. See y'all later.